pulling. What was once a dare has been transformed into the most incredible display of brute horsepower in modern motorsport. Tough little supercharged minis and 11,000-pound multiple-engine drag rails. From the dirt and grime of mud racing to the uncontrollable horsepower of the monster trucks, it's the most powerful sport on Earth. And it's back on the all-new Powertrax, bringing you the best of the Redman TNT All-American Pulling Series. Sit back, buckle up, and get ready for the battle of the big guns.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Atlanta Fulton County Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, as we bring you the best of the Redman TNT All-American Motorsports Series. Tonight, we've got competition of a different kind. Monster truck racing from the home of the Atlanta Braves and the Atlanta Falcons. It's going to be something that the Atlanta Fulton County Stadium has never seen before. We've got over 30,000 fans here in the stadium to witness this competition. It's going to be wild and crazy action, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the Redman TNT All-American Motorsports Series.
Bigfoot and 15 of the toughest super trucks on the Redman TNT circuit will face off in a single elimination shootout when we return.
TNT! If it's power you're looking for, here it comes. ESPN and TNT Motorsports present Turning the Power On. 60 minutes of America's hottest new motorsports, truck and tractor pulling, and wild monster truck racing, featuring your favorite TNT stars and the monster trucks that fly in the sky. Plus outrageous crazy car bloopers, all for only $19.95. Call the Power Hotline, 1-800-544-1000, and bring the power home. It's pure TNT.
McDonald's is announcing today its sponsorship of Bigfoot 4x4 Incorporated. We've had a history within McDonald's of sponsorship of many sports that reach a youth and all-family audience. We're excited today to announce to you that we're sponsoring the Bigfoot 4x4 Incorporated organization that indeed reaches that audience in a very new and exciting way for McDonald's.
We are really excited with this McDonald association with Bigfoot. We have tried to produce a very family-type image with our trucks over the years, and to be associated with McDonald's, who is a family-oriented food chain, it's just very proud for myself and for my wife, Marilyn, and for all of the Bigfoot crew.
The Monster Mania in Atlanta began earlier tonight with time trials to determine pairings in the elimination. Stomper came off the line hard, but had engine problems and is out of the running. That leaves the competition wide open for the race to the top.
Well, these drivers are very serious here, even in the qualifying runs, because they want a good time. Remember, the better times will get lane choice as they line them up for the elimination rounds. The drivers are really getting after it, hitting those cars hard. You can't be meek and backwards in this sport at all. You've got to go for all the glory.
Let's go to trackside, where the first round of elimination is already underway.
Driven by Chandler Lloyd out of Bluffton, South Carolina. Crimson Crusher, driven by Dale Hancock out of Evansville, Indiana. It'll be GMC going against Ford. All right, pick your favorite. The red light is on. Wait till we go to green, then we're going to go racing. Here we come. Let's do it, let's do it. Here we go. Coming down, here they go. And it looks like the Crimson Crusher has taken the lead. But here comes overtime. They're going to do battle at home plate. Here they come. Crimson Crusher. Dale Hancock. Dale Hancock wins it. Dale Hancock wins it, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome Kong going against No Problem. Awesome Kong against No Problem. Now, this should be an easy run for Awesome Kong, because No Problem really did have some problems. The 79 Ford Bronco, John Moore driving out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, will be on the left. Here Breen making an easy run of it. There he goes. Awesome Kong. There's no problem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, Jeff Dane with Awesome Kong. All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, he made it look sweet tonight. Jeff Dane climbing out of the truck. And Jeff, a real good run tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's a really fine track, and I think we're going to do real well here tonight. We're running on 7 cylinders. We broke a push rod, and I didn't want to run the motor too hard, and thankful that no problem really didn't catch me, but I'm looking forward to a good night.
Is one lane better than the other?
Absolutely. The inside lane is the winning lane.
Who do you think will be in the finals?
Well, I know me, of course, and hopefully not my other truck, but probably Bigfoot.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, Jeff Dane, ladies and gentlemen, one of the favorites here at Atlanta's Fulton County Stadium in the TNT Redman Monster Truck Racing. Southern Storm going against Rambo. Rambo driven by Bill Weaver out of Syracuse, New York. All right, Chevy against Ford. The camera crew leaves the starting line. Watch that red go to green. Al Goss is going to flip the switch any moment. The drivers are ready. This ought to be a good race. Right down the pedal to the metal. Here they come. And you can see Southern Storm gets off first. Oh! Be careful, but Rambo caught up, but he's got problems. Here comes Southern Storm. Robbie Giles out of Charleston, South Carolina. And Rambo has quit. Here comes Southern Storm. Robbie Giles making it look easy. And Southern Storm is going to win it. Southern Storm, Robbie Giles is going to win it. A great run for this Ford Ranger out of South Carolina. Robbie Giles, congratulations, a good run, but it looks like your competition conked out.
Yeah, one of those lucky breaks, I guess. I didn't notice until I've already made my turn down there, but just one of those lucky things.
This looks like a tough course, especially for the racer on the outside of it.
It's rough. It's one of the roughest courses I raced this year.
Robbie Giles from South Carolina, he wins his round. John Breen will have the inside lane. Remember, he had a faster time.
Facing off against Mad Dog will be Tom Bites in Madman.
Here we go, turn it loose. Here they come. Look at him go, Breen. Breen takes the lead, but it's close.
Mad Dog pulls away on the home stretch to take the win over Madman and advance to the second round of elimination. Up next, another well-matched monster duo. Barely Tame will be going against Dale Harris and Casper. We'll be back with that heat and the rest of round one after this. We're down to the final two heats in round one. Dale Harris in the white Toyota they call Casper will be running with Richard Young in the Barely Tame Ford. Casper has really come on strong this year, giving all the Fords and Chevys a run for the money.
All right, now it's Casper and Barely Tame. Here we go. Casper and Barely Tame, ladies and gentlemen, ready to turn it loose. Barely Tame, Richard Young, here they come. Look at them. Casper driven by Dale Harris out of Pearl, Mississippi, a 1980 Toyota. Going against Barely Tame, Chevrolet against Toyota. The Ford against the Toyota. And the Toyota beat the Ford.
Remember, the fastest truck in the time trials earlier tonight received a bye. That leaves a bye for King Kong and Steve Dane.
Here comes the green line. Now remember, King Kong would like lane choice, so he's got to make a fast run here. Most of the drivers would like to have the inside lane tonight. They feel that's the best place to run. All right, King Kong staying on the outside. Texas. And you can see that Kong Trucks doing very well tonight. Well, first we had qualifying in the monster trucks. Then we went to our first round of eliminations. Now we are down to 8 trucks. That's 4 heats. Then we'll go, of course, down to 2 heats, and from there to the finals. It ought to be a knockdown, drag-out battle here at Atlanta's Fulton County Stadium. Back to the action. Out on the warning track. They're saying, gentlemen, fire him up, and here comes Jim Kramer and Bigfoot. Coming to the line. He'll have lane choice, no question about it. He'll take the inside lane. The Gravedigger is going to go to the outside lane, and ladies and gentlemen, this may be the battle of the night. Here they come, Ford versus Ford. But the 1950 Ford has the Chevrolet engine. All the fans here in Atlanta love it. They can see the battle developing. Dennis Anderson would love to upset Jim Kramer's Bigfoot. The legend on the inside lane. That means that Dennis Anderson has got to go crazy. He's got to go wild. He's got to put his foot in the accelerator. He can't back off. If he wants to beat the legend, he's got to go all out. He's got to get that truck up over those cars the fastest. He's got to hit those mounds of dirt. He can't lose any seconds at all.
Trying to tighten that tummy strut.
A real battle developing right here between Dennis Anderson, who just doesn't back off for anybody. He's going to be going against the legend Bigfoot, driven by Jim Kramer. This is going to be one battle to watch. This is it. Oh, I'll tell you, the fans here coming to their feet now in Atlanta. This could be the battle of the evening. Kramer against Dennis Anderson. Oh, Dennis Anderson. Dennis Anderson losing. Here comes Bigfoot. Oh, look at him come. Bigfoot the inside lane. Dennis Anderson the outside lane. Here he comes. There he comes. Dennis Anderson. Dennis Anderson. Oh! Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Jim Kramer and Bigfoot wins it. What many people consider the #1 monster truck driver in the country today, Jim Kramer and Bigfoot. And Jim, as you come down, it was quite a wild start. What happened?
Well, I got a good start, and I charged hard to the corner, and I happened to look over and saw him in my lane, and I knew he had gotten disqualified, so I kind of cut back a little bit. But that's wheel-to-wheel racing. You know, you got side by side, you got excitement that causes you to run harder. And the old Gravedigger, he'll never back off. You know, I know that. That's why I can't either.
The fans love you here at Atlanta. Good luck as you continue on.
It's great being in Atlanta here with the McDonald's and Ford, and I just really appreciate being here. Thank you.
All right, Jim Kramer continues on. He may be in the finals.
Up for the second heat of round 2, the team from Texas, Jeff Dane and Awesome Kong. Jeff was the #3 qualifier behind his brother Steve in the other Kong rig. He'll be up against Dale Hancock in the Crimson Crusher. Crusher looked good in the first round, and Awesome Kong is having engine trouble.
This could be a good one developing right here. Remember, the Dane boys out of Texas don't like to lose. Either does Dale Hancock with the Crimson Crusher. All right, gentlemen, bring your trucks to the line. The red light is on. Al Goss ready with the switch. He makes sure it's thumbs up from both drivers. Here they come. They're racing. Here comes Awesome Kong. Here comes Crimson. Oh, Awesome Kong's got some problems. No, Crimson Crusher's got problems. Awesome Kong has got to stay on the outside lane. Crimson Crusher's going to gain right here. Here they come. Right down to the finish. Right down to the finish. Here they go. Yes. Yes. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Awesome Kong, Jeff Dane. Unbelievable. Oh, he has broken. It looks like he has broken something. All right, we're going to try to get Mike Snyder down here at trackside. You can see as Awesome Kong went over that last set of cars, a big part laying on the track. Mike, what happened to Awesome Kong?
It looks like he had some problems with his steering on the front end, Dave, and then he also had a transmission leak, so we sent him outside to get him ready for the next round.
All right, can he get fixed?
I think he can. It's going to take a lot of work, but I think he'll be back.
All right, good luck. All right, Mike Snyder saying big problems with Awesome Kong. I don't know if he can come back. Mad Dog. Oh, this is going to be fun. Going against the Southern Crusher. Southern Storm against Mad Dog.
A new face on the Redman TNT Monster Truck Circuit. Southern Storm out of South Carolina with Robbie Giles at the wheel will be going up against one of the best, John Breen and Mad Dog. Mad Dog is having problems with the fuel injector, so it's anybody's race.
Southern Storm against Mad Dog. Southern Storm against Mad Dog. Here they go. Here they go. Southern Storm against Mad Dog. Mad Dog, John Breen. It was Mad Dog barely winning it by just a couple feet. John Breen out of Jefferson City, Missouri. The Breen Boys Racing Toys has made a tremendous run across the cars, but it wasn't easy. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, John Breen, climbing out of this beautiful Chevrolet Blazer. Let's give him a nice round of applause here in Atlanta, everybody. Not your every day go-to-work truck. All right, John Breen, we say congratulations, but it was not that easy a win.
No, not at all. My truck's not running very good. I'm having a real hard time.
What's the matter with it?
The fuel injection's messed up on it.
All right, this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out battle right to the end. Who do you think's going to be in the finals?
Oh, I'd say there's going to be a big blue one in the finals.
All right, well, good luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, John Breen, he hopes that he's in the finals as well.
This is the last heat of round 2, and we have two of the toughest going head-to-head. A proven champion, Steve Dane and King Kong, lining up with a spoiler, Dale Harris in Casper. These two have been going at each other all winter long, and this promises to be a real grudge match.
Steve Dane against Casper. All right, Casper, the friendly ghost. Dale Harris out of Pearl, Mississippi, the 80 Toyota against the Ford of Steve. No! Look at this! Oh, wow! Unbelievable! Oh! Look! Oh! King Kong and Casper, they're rocking soccer back and forth! This is wild! This is crazy! Uh-oh, here comes Awesome Kong! Uh-oh! Oh! Yes, right to the end! Yeah! Oh! Oh, my word! I'm not sure who won it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is great monster truck racing, and they've seen a super race here in Atlanta's Fulton County Stadium. Wheel to wheel. We don't know who won it right now. We'll give you the results here in just a moment. Very close from our vantage point here at trackside. The drivers side by side, wheel to wheel, non-stop action. I tell you, went right down to the wire. Casper, driven by Dale Harris out of Pearl, Mississippi, is going to win it. Does this happen to be the toughest race you were ever in?
This has got to be the toughest race. That man is great, and I'd like to thank TNT and all these good people for putting on this event and having us here. And ESPN, thank you for covering it for us.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Coming up next, the semifinals. Awesome Kong will not be able to run, so the fastest loser, Crimson Crusher, gets an opportunity to knock off Bigfoot. In the second heat, Mad Dog will try to hold back Casper the Hungry Ghost. Stay tuned.
Crimson Crusher is taking the place of Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong broke. He cannot come back. So Crimson Crusher is going to run against Bigfoot. Bigfoot against Crimson Crusher. Then it'll be Mad Dog against Casper. We are down to 4. We're down to the semifinals. Here they come. Bigfoot is going against the Crimson Crusher. And look at this. Bigfoot against the Crimson Crusher, turning it loose. Here they come. Well, the Crimson Crusher sort of came in as a substitute tonight, and he certainly liked that position. But he really had a tough road to hoe going against Bigfoot. And when you go against Bigfoot, boy, you better have it all planned out just right. The Crimson Crusher was on the outside lane, and that is the slow lane. He comes up second, but he'll finish very strong here near the finals in Atlanta Fulton County Stadium. Here we go. This is going to be a good one. This might be as good as Bigfoot and the Gravedigger earlier. Here we come. Casper the 1980 Toyota with the Chevrolet engine, going against John Breen's Mad Dog. How many of you think Casper's going to win? How many of you like Mad Dog? All right, here they go now. Watch that red light turn to green. The guys will push the pedal to the metal. They won't waste any time. This is for it. The winner of this will go to the finals here tonight against Bigfoot. A knockdown, drag-out battle. Oh! And Mad Dog has got problems. Mad Dog has got problems coming off the line. And here comes Casper, looking so strong. He almost won off the course, but here he comes now. He's making the turn. He's making the turn, looking strong. He should win this without any problem. Casper, the Toyota with the Chevrolet, is going to hit those cars. This is going to be hit, and Casper is going to go to the finals. John Breen with engine problems here tonight. Not looking good at all. Dale Harris out of Casper, Mississippi. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a big round of applause there in Atlanta. Yes, whoa. Probably the most unusual competition I've ever seen in monster truck racing will pit the Toyota with the Chevrolet engine. Dale Harris from Pearl, Mississippi, going against Bigfoot, driven by Jim Kramer. Actually, on paper, you'd say that Bigfoot should have the best shot to win. But remember, as he said earlier in the interview, the Lord is on his side. Dale Harris is not going to back out of the throttle one bit. This ought to be a wild and woolly finish. Let's go to the action right now. Get your cameras out. This is the finals. Bigfoot against Casper. Here we go. Oh, look at him go. Dale Harris. Dale Harris, here he comes. Bigfoot. Oh, Bigfoot almost upset. Dale Harris coming around the bow. Dale Harris and Bigfoot is going to win it. Bigfoot is going to win it. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Crazy. And here comes what many consider the #1 monster truck driver in the world today, ladies and gentlemen, Bigfoot Jim Kramer. You know, Jim, first off, we want to say congratulations. I've seen you win a lot of monster truck races, but here again, this was no easy task in Atlanta.
You got the TNT monster truck racing circuit, the toughest people were here tonight. It means a lot to me to be able to compete with competitors like I had tonight. All very fine trucks. It's great when you win one like this, just great.
All right, now as you came down the third base line, it was pretty close, but then you had things in order when Dale Harris hit the wall.
I didn't even know Dale hit the wall. If he was anywhere on the track, I know he'd be right with me or behind me, so I couldn't even take the time to look.
Well, we've been here in one of the world's greatest stadiums, ladies and gentlemen. It hasn't been baseball, and it hasn't been football. It's been monster truck competition. And now for the Redman TNT All-American Motorsports Circuit. I'm Dave Grimm. So long until next time.
Supercharged two-wheel drive truck wheel stands and tenacious 4x4s digging in. More horsepower than you have ever witnessed in action. We'll be back next week with more of the Redman TNT All-American Pulling Series. Be there and experience the thrill of the most powerful sport on earth.